Hello subscribers and my dear students. In earlier video we understood about the types of animal tissue. Animal tissue are of four types: epithelial, connective, muscular and nervous. Okay, so now we will discuss today about the epithelial tissue. Actually we know that epithelial tissue are of several types like as squamous epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium, ciliated epithelium and glandular epithelium. So you prepare a small description about these. I am making the diagram of it. Okay, now see. Now squamous epithelium. Firstly we will understand the function of epithelial tissue. As you know that epithelial tissue are responsible for covering your body externally and internally. So we can say that it is responsible for formation of skin. Okay, so now this is the first function. Epithelial tissue are responsible for formation of skin. Second, it prevents the entry of microorganisms. As you know that your skin is helpful in preventing the entry of microorganisms. So epithelial tissue prevents the entry of microorganisms. Second function, it prevents the entry of microorganisms. Third function, it is helpful in absorption. So epithelial tissue are also helpful in absorption. As you apply the medicine or any oil on your skin, you notice that your skin absorb the balm, absorb the oil, absorb the medicine, and if you put your hand in your water, then you will notice your skin usually swell up due to absorption of water. Okay, next function of epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue are also helpful in the excretion by releasing out the sweat from your skin. So these are the function of epithelial tissue. Okay, so epithelial tissue are of several types. Now see this squamous epithelium. So now pay attention here. Cells are thin. Cells are thin, flat and have irregular boundaries. It forms the inner lining of alveoli and blood vessels. तो epithelials जो squamous epithelial जो है वो आपको मिलेगा alveoli and blood vessels में. So see the diagram of squamous epithelial. These are irregular cells. Okay, so now you are seeing this is the diagram of squamous epithelium. These are flat cells and flat cells contain their nucleus and these flat cells are bounded by the basement membrane. This is the basement membrane and this type of cells you will find where? In alveoli and blood vessels. Okay, now cuboidal epithelium. So cuboidal, these are the cube-like. This is the cube-like structure. These are the cube-like cells. And this is the basement membrane. Okay, so cuboidal epithelium, the cells appear cubical in vertical section and found in a smaller duct of salivary and pancreas gland in the thyroid vesicle. Main function of cuboidal epithelium is secretion and absorption. So note down it. This description, the cells appear cubical in vertical section found in smaller duct and salivary and pancreas gland and in the thyroid vesicle. Main function is secretion and absorption. This is the diagram of cuboidal epithelium. Okay. Now next is columnar epithelium. Columnar epithelium word is looking like as a column, like as a pillar like. Okay. So these cells are tall and pillar like with one nucleus and found in inner surface of stomach, gallbladder, intestine and main function is absorption and secretion. So okay, so columnar epithelium diagram, this is columnar epithelium. These are the cells pillar like. Okay, these are pillar like cells, columnar epithelium. Okay, now this is the basement membrane. This is basement membrane. This is basement membrane. और these are columnar epithelium. तो कहाँ मिलेंगी columnar epithelium? ये मिलेंगी हमें स्टमक में, इंटेस्टाइन में, गॉल ब्लैडर में. इनका मेन फंक्शन है एब्जॉर्प्शन एंड सिक्रीशन. एब्जॉर्प्शन एंड सिक्रीशन. नाउ सीलेटेड एपिथेलियम. So ciliated epithelium are the modification of columnar or cuboidal cell. If they contain cilia, then this type of epithelium is known as ciliated epithelium. So okay, so it consists of columnar or cuboidal epithelial cell contain cilia found in fallopian tube and respiratory tract. Function movement of ova mucus in particular direction. Okay, so now ciliated epithelium. Ciliated epithelium, we can say here that diagram of ciliated epithelium. So this is the diagram of columnar. Okay, now this is ciliated. These are the columnar cells, but they contain the cilia inside it. So this is called ciliated epithelium. This is basement membrane. Okay, this is basement membrane. So ciliated epithelium are these. These are the modification of columnar and cuboidal, but they contain the cilia. So this is the ciliated epithelium. इनका काम क्या है, बॉडी के अंदर किसी चीज को एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पर सीलिया की हेल्प से पुश करना. जैसे म्यूकस और फैलोपियन ट्यूब के अंदर जो है, जो एक्सेल होती है, उसको पुश किया जाता है ओवरी से, फैलोपियन ट्यूब से होते हुए यूटीरस की तरफ. तो फंक्शन है मूवमेंट ऑफ ओवा म्यूकस इन पर्टिकुलर डायरेक्शन. नाउ लास्ट इज ग्लैंडुलर एपिथेलियम. ग्लैंडुलर एपिथेलियम is a modification of columnar and cuboidal, but the difference in this, we usually find a gland inside it, then it is known as glandular epithelium. Okay, so these are columnar or cuboidal cells which contain gland. Example of glandular epithelium is exocrine gland and endocrine gland. You know exocrine gland? Exocrine gland like as a sweat gland, salivary gland, ठीक. और एंडोक्राइन ग्लैंड लाइक एज ए पैनक्रियाज. ओके, लाइक एज ए पैनक्रियाज हो गया, थायराइड हो गया, ये सब जो है ग्लैंड है. तो ये ग्लैंडुलर एपिथेलियम हो गए. इनमें ग्लैंड होती है. सो दैट्स व्हाई दे आर नोन एज ग्लैंडुलर एपिथेलियम. ओके, सो नाउ दीज आर द मॉडिफिकेशन ऑफ इन दिस वे. नाउ दिस इज द कॉलुमिनर एंड दिस इज द ग्लैंड. Gland is between the columnar cells. Okay, so now this is the diagram of glandular epithelium. Now this is the basement membrane. You are seeing here, this is basement membrane, this is gland. Okay, this is gland. So this is the glandular epithelium. Glandular epithelium. We already understood about all these type of epithelial tissue. Epithelial simple. And in complex, the difference is the complex epithelium, it is made up of two or more than two types of simple epithelium, then it is known as compound epithelium. Okay, so now epithelial tissue we have complete. Now next topic is connective tissue. Okay, so firstly you will see that a connective tissue, the meaning of connective, to make connections. So connective tissue, we earlierly understood in the classification that connective tissue are of three types: loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue and specialized connective tissue. Okay, so we will complete a brief description about it. Okay, so now connective tissue, loose connective tissue. So loose connective tissue are of two types: areolar and adipose. Areolar and adipose, see the diagram of both. Areolar, loose connective tissue, these are fibrous and loosely arranged tissue. Loosely arranged tissue. Actually areolar tissue are of two types: white collagen fiber and second yellow elastin fiber. Okay, so this is the diagram of areolar tissue. This is the diagram of areolar tissue. In this you are seeing here the collagen fiber. These are white collagen fiber and yellow elastin fiber. These are, you seeing this, these are the single yellow elastin fiber. And the function of white function of white loose connective collagen fiber is helpful in sticking the skin to muscle. तो white येलो फाइबर जो है वो स्किन को मसल से अटैच करने का काम करते हैं. एंड elastin fibers are helpful in engulfing the microbes inside the tissue. Okay, areolar tissue, yellow elastin fibers are helpful in killing the microbes. Okay, so this is the section. In this is the bunch you are seeing here. This is the collagen fiber. This is the white collagen fiber. Okay, this is white collagen fiber, and this is the single elastin fiber. White collagen fiber is white. Okay, and yellow elastin fiber is yellow. As you know that in a mast cell and it's a macrophage cells. Mast cells are helpful in performing the allergical reactions, and macrophage cells are helpful in killing the microbes. Okay, so now this is we understood here. Now adipose diagram. This is the adipose diagram. See this diagram properly. Now fat globules are inside it, and these are the collagen fiber, and this is the elastin fiber. Okay, so fat adipose tissue are also made up of two types of fibers, like as a collagen fiber and elastin fiber, but they contain a maximum amount of fat globule inside it. The function of adipose tissue to provide protection to the soft body organ, because of these are just deposit under the skin throughout your body, so that's why it provide protection to your soft body organs. And adipose are helpful in storing the food material inside it in the form of glycogen inside your body. If you are not taking the food for a long time, then you will notice without taking any food you can survive, because of food in the form of glycogen is stored inside your adipose tissue. So adipose tissue can provide the energy during the starvation period. Okay, so now adipose are also helpful in keeping warm to your body. जाड़ों के समय में हमारे शरीर को गर्म रखने में एडिपोज टिश्यू भी हेल्प करते हैं. ओके, नाउ विद dense connective tissue. Dense connective tissue you are finding here. Dense connective tissue are of two types, tendon and ligament. As you know, this is the bone. Okay, this is the bone. This is the joint, and bone to bone is joining by the ligament. Ligament are the thick fibers which are responsible for joining bone to bone. Bone से bone को जोड़ने में thick elastic fibers जो होते हैं उन्हें कहते हैं ligament. But as you know that from by your bones, muscles are already attached here. Okay, these are the muscles. Muscles are attached. For muscles are attaching with the bones with the help of tendon. So tendon, these are the tendon. Tendons are the thick fibrous fibers which are responsible for attaching मसल टू बोन. यानी मसल को बोन से बांधने वाले फाइबर होते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं टेंडन्स, और बोन से बोन को बांधने वाले जो फाइबर होते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं इलास्टिक. ओके, सो नाउ वी अंडरस्टूड हियर. नाउ specialized connective tissue, see this, these are of three type. Okay, this we can categorize in two form. These are the solid, bone and cartilage are solid, and this is in a fluid form, blood. So specialized connective tissue, bone, cartilage and blood. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. Okay, now see this bone. This is the structure of bone, TS of bone. If we cut the section, the transfer section of bone, then we will find it contain the osteocyte cells. Now you are seeing here, these are osteocyte cells. Osteocyte cells, ये जो दिखाई दे रही हैं, these are osteocyte cells. They are arranging a loop here. And in the center part, this is the Haversian canal. Haversian canal is the center part of a bone by which blood vessel usually supply inside the bone. So blood vessels are supplying with the help of Haversian canal, and these are osteocyte cells which are arranging in a circular manner, and one circular loop is called lamella, and these are osteocyte cells. This is the transverse section of bone. जब bone का एक section हम कट करके माइक्रोस्कोप में देखते हैं तो हमें ऐसा दिखाई देता है. Now this is the cartilage. This is cartilage. These are made up of chondriocyte cells. So this is the chondriocyte cells you are seeing here. This is matrix and this is containing lacuna. The difference between bone and cartilage, see this. Bones have solid and flexible. Cartilage are flexible. Okay, this is first point. Bones contain osteocyte cells. Osteocyte cells, and it contain chondriocyte cells. तीसरा पॉइंट अगर हम देखें, बोन्स है ब्लड सप्लाई बाय हैवर्शियन कैनाल, जैसे कि अभी हमने देखा ये हैवर्शियन कैनाल है, इनके जरिए ब्लड सप्लाई होता है. कार्टिलेज नो ब्लड सप्लाई. फोर्थ, bones are helpful in locomotion. And main constituent of skeleton system. And now cartilage are helpful in filling the gap between the bones. So it means we can say that cartilage support the bone. Cartilage helpful in filling the gaps. Okay, so cartilage example where you will find the cartilage, like as cartilage is present in ear pinna, nose. ये हमारा ईयर पिन्ना जो होता है ये कार्टिलेज का बना होता है. नोज, ट्रैकिया एंड नी पटेला, दीज आर द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ कार्टिलेज, मेड अप ऑफ कार्टिलेज. नी पटेला, घुटने के अंदर जो एक राउंड डिस्क होती है उसे कहते हैं नी पटेला. ट्रैकिया हमारा विंड पाइप है, वो कार्टिलेज का बना है. नोज का ये पोर्शन कार्टिलेज का बना है. ईयर पिन्ना कार्टिलेज के बने हैं. तो कार्टिलेज आर सॉफ्ट एंड फ्लेक्सिबल tissue which are helpful in filling the gaps between the bones. Okay, so now bone and cartilage structure all of you have seen. Okay, now blood, actually blood, as we know that the blood, if you see the blood, then blood can be categorized into plasma and corpuscles. Plasma, 90% part of blood is contain plasma. 90% is water. Okay, plasma is containing 55% and corpuscles contain 45%. So plasma, if we see that 90% plasma containing water and remaining 10% the dissolving things inside the blood, like as a glucose and another things, hormones, enzyme, excretory waste, all of the dissolving things in 10%. Okay, so plasma provide fluidity to the blood. इसकी वजह से blood बह पाता है. blood के अंदर जो flowing capacity होती है वो प्लाज्मा की वजह से होती है. corpuscles, as we know that RBC, WBC and platelets. Okay, RBC are known as erythrocyte, erythrocyte, erythrocyte responsible for gaseous transportation in your body. And WBC, as you know that leukocytes, WBC are responsible for maintaining immunity to the body. And platelets are known as thrombocytes, platelets, and these are responsible for making a blood clot here. So combined function of blood helpful in maintaining the temperature regulation of your body. Second function, blood is helpful in excretion by releasing out the urine from your body, because of urine is the filtration of blood by kidney. Second point, third, blood act as a transporting medium in your body. Suppose you are giving any injection or any medicine, then this medicine will spread throughout your body by the blood. Fourth function, blood provide immunity to your body, because of it is containing WBC, that's why it provide immunity to your body. Okay, so 4-5 function of blood we understood here. So now connective tissue over. Next tissue we will understand a muscular. Okay.